Got the flash. Drops another one. Oh, you get to see Panda come up, kick the door. This looks awkward because it's like me and him are staring at each other, but we were just out of each other's line of sight by like just a little bit. Tell me this doesn't look scary coming at you. Look at that. Alright, we got Panda on rear guard. Pulling security. Get him, cartoons!
No!
No, Toons!
No!
Alright. Nice, dude. Cartoons. Cartoons! Okay, Panda drops 3. When cartoons come through, check this out. Dude, that is sick. Oh, cartoons look so badass coming through there with the riot shield. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Coming through that window right there. Heck yeah, dude.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Welcome back, everybody. It's Rusty Bear here. We are back on No Plan B, and we are moving right along in Chapter 3. We just finished the second mission in Chapter 3. We got ourselves a riot shield. We gave that to Toons. Panda, he upgraded. He went to the M4. There he is. So Panda goes to the M4. Toons goes to a riot shield with a 44 mag. I'm still rocking the Spaz 12. And we're going to get into it, boys. We're absolutely going to get into it. Campaign, here we go. We're going to run this bottom route because I want another member. We got to get Delirious. H2O Delirious. Like I said previously, I'm naming every squad member after my favorite YouTubers. So, Cartoons was first. Delirious will be the next one. And if we get somebody else, it'll probably be Dead Squirrel. I like Dead Squirrel too. The whole Cartoons Delirious crew. Okay, so our objective is to get here and capture this fellow. Such a weird dynamic now because now we kind of want Cartoons breaching in first, you know? Whereas before it wasn't like that. So I think put Cartoons here, myself here, and Panda now has the long gun. We're going to put Panda here, and I'm going to let Panda cover this entire hallway here, which I think will be pretty sick. So this is how we're going to play this. I'm going to have Cartoons kick the door open, and I want him to swiftly come in, right? And at this point, I want him to move slowly while he is aiming in this direction. No, we're going to say this direction. And I want him to kind of move up like this until he gets here. Okay? Now let's make sure he covers this corner. Would he see that corner when he kicks it in? No, he would not. So let's make Toonsy. He's going to kick the door. And then I want him to be aiming here. Alright. He aims here. And then I want him to stop and aim here. And I want him to swing out like so. Okay? And he's going to hold that position. Now, whenever Cartoons breaches, that's when we will then come in like this. And we will hold this position. And I'm pretty much fine with that entire little bit of movement there. And we're going to hold. And Toonsy, once you get about once Toonsy gets about here, I want him to move slowly. Yeah. Now, once we get here, we should have made some ruckus. That's when I want Panda to come out. Now, Panda, I want him covering this long angle here, right? So, and I want him to also be moving slowly. So I'm going to hold this angle for just a second until Cartoons reaches, or almost reaches, his position. I'm then going to bring Panda around. Let's move him up as close as we can. And we'll have Panda should then be able to cover this entire hallway. Alright, once Toons is where he needs to be. If Toons will reach that point, bam, there. I will then get Toons to rendezvous back with me. And then he can stop here and face this way. Alright, once he gets to me, I want to face this doorway here. Move slowly. Stop looking there. Start looking here. Like that. Also, when Cartoons gets ready to move back to me, he can move normal. I'm fine with that. Alright. Now whenever I move and cross this doorway about right here, I then want Cartoons to do the same. He's going to cross. And then stop. I will then flashbang this room. Once it goes a bang, we will then make entry. Okay? So I will shoot straight in. Like this. At this bang, we're going to want Toons to follow behind. And kind of do that, okay? Now, about right here, I want Cartoons to slow it down, okay? Also, about right here, I want him to face this way. Okay. And then he can stop here. And then here, I want him facing this way. And I'm fine with him holding. Now, once we line up to breach, well, probably about right here, this is when I'm going to send Panda Boy to here. And we're gonna have him run. So Panda Boy's gonna run. All right, this time we're breaching. I'm gonna have Panda Boy kick this door in and move in. All right. Well, after he kicks this door in, once he kicks it in, we're going to have him slow it down, hold the long angle. We're going to let him hold that. We're going to wait for Cartoons to get him to position. We're then going to let Cartoons move forward. Okay. He's going to stop aiming there. I want him kind of aiming here. Just before Cartoons crosses this corner, I will then move myself up. And instead of aiming at this, I want to be aiming here, while Panda covers my long angle. Okay. Also, as I move up, I want Panda to kind of cover this ground here, like this, so he can see into there. Okay. And now, as I cross in here, we're gonna send Toonsy. We're gonna send him on around town. Okay. And then Toons will make his approach. And he's gonna round this corner. And swing like that. Alright, that is Toons. That's gonna be his full path. So bam, we hit. Everything should be good. We will then, at this time, this is when I will stop aiming at this, and we will swing it back, swing our attention back around here. As soon as I start moving, we're gonna want Panda to start moving as well. Kind of hold a long angle here. We'll let Toons get in front of us. I could stop aiming here now. Kind of aim here. Like that. And when I start moving, we'll send Panda in as well. And give Panda that. Okay, this is going to be the most perfect op we've ever done. Okay, watch. Mark my words. This looks amazing. This is synchronized. The timing is perfect. I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you, this is going to be beautiful. All right, it's going to give us a lot to watch as well. All right, I got to remember, I can do everything with the keyboard now. So I'll just keep in mind, I'm still figuring some stuff out. All right, first time with the riot shield too, by the way. Beautiful. All right, Panda just dropped somebody. I don't know who, but he did it. Panda dropped somebody else. All right, looks like that right hallway's clear. We're gonna move. We're holding. All right, here we go. Here comes Panda. Nice. Dropping them. I want to see Cartoons getting some action. I don't think he's seen anybody yet. I'm kind of hoping there's somebody in this corner for him to shoot. Okay, never mind. But look how in sync we are. Look at this. Panda's holding the long angle. Wait on Toons. Toons takes the lead. Mission complete, boys. Come on, get him, Toons. Oh, did Toons fire at him? I'm thinking he did. We may need to swap the 44 mag. I need to see the fire rate on the 44 mag to see if it's worth. Because I think Toons shot this guy. Let's just see real fast. Did Toons fires one shot. Yeah, fires one shot, and then but he reflects the rounds. All right. So, like we always do, I want to start with. Oh, excuse me. I want to start with Panda. We're gonna do a little. Let's see. A little third person. Why not? Right? A little third person view. And let's see what old Panda Boy was up to. I didn't realize this was a fence. Beautiful, Panda, beautiful. I know Panda takes out at least 2 here. Okay. Does he take out anybody else? Okay, yeah, then he runs in and he does his thing there. What is the drone perspective? That's kind of cool looking. Huh. Alright, now let's go check out myself. Check that drone view out. Let's see. Kind of want to have it like this. Ah, hang on. I need to lock it so it won't move. That right? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Tell you what, cartoons looks dope though. Look at that. No, it should let me spin the camera, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like it should definitely let me spin the camera in this mode. I think we're just gonna go with a good old first person. Or body cam, which one? I think body cam, right? Let's try body cam real fast. I always like the way body camera one looks. Even though that looks like the body cam's like on his waist. You hear Panda just dropping them. I do want to look at Cartoon's POV. I know he didn't do much, but I'm curious to see what it looks like with him holding the right shield. Oh man, yeah. Man, dude, he's right there. Oh, Panda Boy coming up to support. Look at him. Got old Cartoons flanking. Oh, dude, this looks so sick. Yeah, look at Toons, boy. Well, Toons hit him. Toons shot him for sure. Oh, let's look at the first person POV for Toons. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, Toons shot only once. Yeah. I just kind of want to see what it looks like for him moving around. That's so cool. That is so cool. Body cam for him is terrible. Oh, let's see what the weapon POV looks like. We can see him shooting. Watch this. Yeah, he only fires one shot. Alright, last thing I want to look at from this is the entry right here. I think this entry point looks freaking dope. I just want to see, I like to see the Oh, this is gonna look sick. It's gonna look sick. Watch this. Got the flash. Drops another one. Oh, you get to see Panda come up, kick the door. This looks awkward because it's like me and him are staring at each other, but we were just out of each other's line of sight by like just a little bit. Tell me this doesn't look scary coming at you. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me this guy went crap in his pants. Look at this guy. Look what he has to see. Oh man, that is sick. Alright, let's get on to the next one, boys. Beautiful round. Now, who got injured? Because somebody was injured. So, Panda was actually shot. He was only injured by 22%. He now has 50% health. Toons only took 14% damage. Okay, we have unlocked a sight attachment for the shotgun and a new assault rifle. Okay, cool. Ah! Okay, so. Huh. Which one of these? So this is accuracy. How fast your aim will be. Attack power. You look at the AK right here is like ridiculous on stats. Why wouldn't you take the AK? The accuracy is in the 4th bar. The damage is in the 3rd bar. Like, shots it much more. Let's see, rate of fire is 2 shots every one second or whatever. This is 1 shot 0.7 seconds. So definitely a slower rate of fire. I think we got to do that. Now we had some upgrades for the shotgun here. Ah, didn't mean to do that. That's aim speed. Aim. Why am I getting a reduction up there? Look, I'm getting -4% on how fast I will be aiming, but this says increase in aim speed. So make that make sense, because this is accuracy. Let's see, let's do that. What does the red dot give? So the red dot was actually the best choice I could have picked in the first place. Okay. No level ups. This is huge. We got Panda, the team medic, maxed out. Now, 1 shot every 1.25 seconds. 1 shot every half a second. This does 40% less damage, but you're going to shoot more. I say we just try it out, right? Like, you know, it won't hurt to try it. Now we got to pick up Delirious. Comment down below if you would like yourself in these scenarios. I can play through the campaign multiple times because there's multiple levels to this as far as paths you take within the chapters. So there's several levels I'm not getting to play within each chapter because of the path I'm taking. So if you're a subscriber, comment your name or a name, and my next recruits, I will put you in the video, and you have yourself in the video. How you like that? All right, we got to get out and we got to go over here. So the best way for us to go is obviously this way. So I'm going to set Toons up front and center, and we are going to breach the door. I'm going to kick this open, and I want Toonsy to move here. Alright. When Toons kicks the door, I need myself moving here. Like that. And we need Panda kind of doing this number. Alright. Now, once this happens, what I'm gonna do is have Toons move in. I'm gonna have him slow his roll and just make sure this is clear. Okay. When Toons makes his move, I want Panda to then make his move. But Panda, you do not have to aim at this the entire time. I actually want you to more so aim this way. like that. Yep, and hold that angle. And while you guys, when you guys go to do that, I will then move as well. But what I want myself to do is when I get about right here, just aim down here. And then turtle walk it across. And we no longer have to aim at that. We can stop there. While I am coming across, once I get right about here, we will go ahead, have you walk normally, and move up to here. Alright. Now, let's see. Let's have Tunes kick down the door and move straight down this hall. Like this. As Tunes is moving down the hall. Also, let's we need this guy here. When we do this and come around, I want Panda to just turn around and hold as a rear guard. Yeah, just like that. Alright, when he kicks the door and moves in, I want myself to move in and hold an angle on this doorway here. Alright. And now when this movement happens, once I get in just a little bit, I want Panda to kind of retreat off his angle and move inside. And then stack up here. Once he gets in, we'll send Buddy Boy in. Now once Panda gets here and turns around, we will send Toonsy. We'll have him come straight in and do a hook like this. Walk forward a little bit. And then aim here. Like this. Okay. Now when Toonsy goes to move in, right about here, I'm going to take myself off turtle mode. Alright, let me undo my movement. I want to move about right here. I want us to be coming out. I don't like that either. Normal. Like this. Okay. But what I want to happen is right about here. Just stop aiming there. Aim here. When I come in, we can turtle it up. We can conduct that movement. Alright, whatever's there should be dead. You can stop aiming there. Aim here. Whatever's there should be dead. Stop. Aim here. And we'll just kind of push out slightly so we can see that. And I would say once I get here, we could send Tunes can come on and go deep. And as Tunes is doing that, I will stop aiming here. Aim here. Let's undo that weird movement. like that. Okay, and we'll do this together. Whenever I get about here, that's when we will have cartoons. Whenever I get here, next to him, cartoons. We'll then move like this. Determine everything's good. And then he will also come back and we will get ready to breach. Now, Panda's got some catching up to do. He's been holding rear guard. Whenever we come in, do this kind of number here. I will then want this guy to come inside. As soon as this guy goes in, I then want Panda to stop what he's doing. Come in. And kind of wait right here. We're gonna wait on cartoons. Cartoons is gonna get here. Then we will enter this room.
Roger that.
Like that. Okay. As soon as cartoons goes to move in, once he gets here, I want him to turtle walk. Wait. Yeah. And I can stop aiming here. I want to come in aiming here. Stop. Aim here. And then kind of post up. You know what I mean? And I want, when I come in about here, turtle walk. Okay. Now, on go here, I want Panda to move in and kind of post up right here. I think that's going to be good. It'll give Panda a long angle on that. And when we conduct this little entry here, Buddy Boy can move here. Alright, now, I think I'm going to have cartoons clear this room just for safety's sake. Or do we have time? I think we have time. So I'm going to have cartoons kick open this door. And then I'm going to have him post up there for just a second. Whatever cartoons goes to breach the door, I want Panda to come around and come with me. Me and him are going to work on this doorway here. And at this point right here, I kind of want, when Panda goes to pie this door, I want Panda to move slowly. So he's going to pie the door. He's going to sit there, you know, he's going to get there. What I then want to do, because when we come in, we're going to hold here for a second, because Cartoons has had time to deal with whatever's in that room. So we're going to then have Cartoons bring his way over here. And we will let him then work this room. So we want him to kind of aim, I want him to aim deep and swing like this. When he goes out, as soon as he goes to start moving, I am going to come in. Actually, let me go back. Normal speed. As soon as he goes to normal speed. As soon as he goes to move, I'm coming out. We can stop that and kind of aim like that. And then I want to probably just go ahead and kick this door in. And then do that number. And as soon as I go in, we want Panda to come in and stop aiming at that and aim deep. Alright, and at this point here, I want him to move slowly, stop looking at that, and check this out over here. Okay. I now have had enough time to clear this room, and I'm going to make my way back in here. As I'm coming back in here, we're going to have Tunes do the same thing. He's going to stack up on this door, going to kick it in, and he's going to go straight across. Okay. And I want him to hold this angle here. Yeah, as soon as he kicks, or actually a little bit before, I need to be moving up. We can take that down because I will be responsible for this. Me and him will move in back to back like that. That is beautiful. And at that same time, let's see, we can stop that. And at that time, when we go in, well, let's see, homeboy right here is now safe to move to here. When we go in, I want Panda to move as well. We'll stack up. Okay. And let's see, how do I want to play this? Cartoons first. I say Toonsy. I want you, buddy, to then move in and just block off this entrance for us, okay? And as soon as he moves, I've got this. And Panda, as soon as we start moving, has got this. Okay. Alright. Now, I'm gonna want Tunes. This is a large room. So I'm gonna want Tunes to probably go in and hook right. And after a second of looking right, I'm gonna want him to come over like this. Okay, and when he does that, when he's here, I'm gonna have my guy turn around, stop, aim here, stop, aim here again, like this. All while Panda covers our rear here. Alright. Once we get in and say, yep, it's clear, we're going to have Tunes. Have him move normally. You can stop looking at that, Tunes. Have him come here. Whenever Tunes gets about here, we'll say. Whenever he gets about right here, we can stop looking at this. We can run normally. And we're going to move up here. Panda's giving all of this a good looking at. We'll kick this door in. We're going to have Tunes hook it right. Like this. Whenever he kicks, we will then go in here. Like this. And at the same kick, we will send Panda Boy in like this. I will kick the door, go outside. Whenever the door gets kicked, go outside. Whenever the door gets kicked, go outside. Whenever the door gets kicked, go outside. Alright. My elaborate plan. Look at this. Look at all these scribblings. Execute. We got a half-naked dude. We must get to safety. We know the risks. We know the costs. We signed up for this. Question is how did we get in here? Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Wow. So much already has happened. All right, we got Panda on rear guard. Pulling security. Get them, cartoons. Heck yeah. No, Tunes. No! There's so many. Is the shield not a good thing? Oh, he's dead. Oh my gosh. There's so many. And we had two coming from this way. Oh man. Let's get us I don't think Panda really saw much. Do a little body cam action here. Okay, drop two. I think Panda did get a kill here. I can't believe that cartoons went down here. Yeah, that was tough. Let's see what old Panda Boy saw. A little body cam footage of him. Oh, maybe Panda didn't do anything after all. Yeah, so that was all Tunes. All Tunesy Boy. Yeah, Tunes drops both of these guys. Yeah, he then clears this. He gets killed from the side right here. This guy killed him. Okay. Man, how unfortunate. How unfortunate. Us poor unfortunate souls. I like the riot shield, but I don't know if it's worth. Let's go look at it. Oh, it's challenges. Manage squad. Let's see the right shield. 40. You reduce movement speed. 50% weapon accuracy. I got this though. So this minus 40% equipped shield impact on performances. The next level is 80%. So subtract 40% from that weapon accuracy thing. Also the rest of it. Let's see. Protects the carrier from frontal incoming fire. Maybe it is worth. I'm giving this back. I'll definitely like the shotgun. I feel like it's worth. I feel like the M4. Oh, we got a new, better rifle. Wait a minute. Oh, that goes down a lot. Accuracy goes down 20% too. Oh, dude, it looks so much better in the thing. Huh. I'm gonna stick with the M4 for now on him. I'm gonna keep this. Let's try it again, ladies and gentlemen. We need to get Delirious. Man, I thought I had such a good plan. We're moving too fast, though. We moved too fast. Truthfully, we did.
Exfiltrate the HVT.
Okay. A little bit better setup, I would say. I like this a little more. I am going to put Panda here. And me and Tunes will clear here. So I think we'll kind of do this. Right. From jump, we will kind of do that. And we'll come on out. We'll kind of hold this for a second. We'll then get tuned. Same this way as well. Have him kick in the door. Move straight. Kick in this door. Have him look there for a split second. And then turn around. Like that. Okay. Now on this door kick. Also on this door kick, right about here is when I want you to start moving slowly. Yeah. Myself. Kick it open. Like that. Alright, now right about here, this door kick, I then want Panda to slowly pan to here. Yep, gonna keep Panda looking there for a second. Then we'll kind of do that. Kind of look this way. Right. And then kind of look back. Alright, and I want him holding this while we move here. You suck and move here. Alright, now I want me to push deep. Whenever I push out, I want tunes. Move it normally. Tunes needs to start moving just before I do. So I move there. Tunes, you move now. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. All right, let me get into position. I cover this. Panda. You can stop aiming at that. I'm going to send Panda here. And then have him aim in here. But whenever he goes to move, I want him to run. Yep. And then cover that. When he gets here though, he can slow down and he want him to turtle walk. Nice. Alright, now that Panda's pretty much covering this, we're only 30 seconds in, so once Panda makes a break for it, we will send him to here. Where's Panda at? Alright, right before Panda gets there, I want you to slow walk into here. Alright. When you make your move, or just before it actually, we can stop aiming at this. I will also slow walk and then aim at this door with you. Alright. This guy can move into here. Now Toonsy. I want you doing that. And this whole time, I guess, once we get here, I can just pull rear guard while he moves. Okay. We're almost out of it. I'll let Toons line up in the door. I'll move to here. No longer need to hold that. I'm gonna have Toons do a J hook into the room like that. Once Toons conducts, Toons gonna move here. No longer need to aim at that. We're gonna aim like this. Alright, room should be clear. At this time, sir, you can run into here. Panda will still be covering that. Ooh, wait a minute. We actually may need to do this here. And then do this here. Confirm there's no bad guys. Do this here again. Alright, and while I'm doing that, when I come in, do that. Tunes, I'm gonna have you turn around. Like that. Alright. And then old buddy's gonna run through. We'll let him go ahead and go outside. Once he goes outside, I will fall back, go outside. Tunes will also fall back, go outside. Panda will leave. Ooh. Wait a minute. When we do this number here, when we go in here, or just before it, Panda? Brother? I want you to move over to here. Just throw a grenade deep. And once that grenade goes off, I want you to do that number, but when I want you to come in, check that for a second, and then check deep, and then hold. And then move outside. We're gonna execute. Alright, boys. We need to get this to complete the chapter. Alright. Here we go. Where are we at? We're up here. Oh, wow, that's kind of trippy. Alright, here we go. Alright, so far so good. Movement looks good. Oh, this is where it might get tricky in here. Alright. Nice, dude. Cartoons. Cartoons. Panda's down. That's not good. But cartoons, dude, with his shield. This ain't looking good. Ah, dude. Oh my god. Okay, cool. All right, we're good though. I think we're safe. I think we get out of this. I just assumed this door would have been open. It doesn't say you have to kill everybody. It just says you have to get the guy out, right? Yeah, we're out. Oh yeah, we're out, boys. Mission complete. Chapter 3 in the bag. Now let's go back and let's see what happens to Panda, because something happened to my boy back here. A little first-person action. Let's see what happened to him. A lot was riding on Panda to complete his mission. A little third person. Okay, Panda drops 3. Oh man. Okay, well Panda dropped 3. He did good. I think he was just low health. Let's see. Yeah, Panda had, well no, Panda had 74 health. Almost 50% health. During that mission there, so let's get a look at Tunes. Tunes was going at it, man. A little first person. I mean, Tunes was dropping people. Yeah, like immediately, I think, in this room right here. Yeah, Panda's causing a ruckus. Cartoons drops 1, drops 2, drops 3, 4 maybe? I think I shot that one guy, but I think 4. And then we don't get any more action after this. Let's go back a little bit because I think this is gonna be a sick POV. Yeah, I think this would be a sick POV here. Like a fly on the wall, dude. When cartoons come through, check this out. Dude, that is sick. Oh, cartoons look so badass coming through there with the riot shield. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, that is sick. Let's try to get a little something for Panda too. Let's give him a little good POV because you know he had it. Let's see, how many were left? There was still 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would have been a good grenade and like breach in this room. There were still 4 enemies left. 5 enemies left. Yeah, we got out of there good. Let's see, Panda approaches like right here. And he just starts blasting. Let's get a good little view of Panda Boy coming through that window right there. Heck yeah, dude. Ah, so sad that he goes down there, though. He should have won that gunfight, I feel like. And, but yeah, heck of a freaking mission, you know? I think I dropped one guy here and then maybe one here. But all in all, I'm very happy. Oh yeah, I forget about this guy. Cartoons drops this guy too.
In position.
This guy tries to run up and stab Cartoons. Yep, drops him. Nice. Now we will get a new squad member. Alright, Panda's back on his feet. He's all good because that was the end of the chapter. I'm fully healed. Cartoons has been fully healed. He took 19% damage. I took 60% damage in that. And we get a new recruit now. Alright. So, I like the idea of getting another medic. What's repulsive? Enemies prioritize teammates. 10%, minus 10%, strategist, 10% accuracy when behind cover. I like this one. Alright. Here we go, guys. This is going to be Delirious. I'm gonna edit him real fast. I'm gonna cut that out for sure this time. I didn't do it last time, and somebody made sure to let me know that I forgot to take it out. So, thanks, person. But yeah, so I am gonna give Delirious the AK and the shot grenade, and I'm gonna go in and edit him right now, get him looking how I want him, and then I'll show you the squad here in just a second. All right, everybody, I am done with Delirious's edits. He is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Obviously, I gave him the aqua camouflage and tried to give him a mask as the closest thing I can get him to, you know, what he kind of uses. So, but I gave him the AK, so he's looking good, rocking the AK. I think that's what I want him to run. It's between that or this P90. This P90 just looks so good on paper. I'm giving him the P90. Alright, but this is the new squad. And the next time you see us, we'll be starting Chapter 4. Look at this. We'll get 2 more squad members in Chapter 4, and then another one in Chapter 5. So, if you want to be in this game, if you would like to be on the squad, please put in the comments your name, and I will add you into the squad. There's only 3 slots available. If no one does it, I'm just going to keep going with YouTubers, okay? And we can kind of see, so that essentially the second mission into this mode, the Chapter 4, I could be adding another person, and then we're going to add another person for the last level. Okay, so we're probably going to hit here. We're going to take the rifle, the assault rifle. Well, then we're going to go across, take the shield, I guess, then go down. So we'll see, or we might do this. Well, no, we have to do this because we're going to get the squad up. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Please hit that like button for me. It helps out a lot. And subscribe if you haven't. It means a ton to me and helped me out. I'm on the road to 200, so I'm at like 150 something right now. So any help would be appreciated. Anyway, thank you guys. Peace.